What's going on, E Nation Army? This is the Impress 1227 here. Hang on. And welcome back to yet another Diecast review. It has been a while since I filmed Diecast reviews in general. Well, not that long, but still. I got like 3 new diecasts, one from Target. I don't know when, I forgot. But then 2 others on eBay, which obviously I'm going to be reviewing them soon. Let's see. But yeah, so let's gonna review the Authentics one. Let's review the Authentics one. So this diecast review is going to be on Kyle Busch's 2024 Lucas Oil Chevy Camaro from Richard Childress Racing. And I do have some words to say about Kyle Busch and RCR, and I'll get to that in a moment. But first, let's review the packaging first. Dusty. So you got NASCAR Authentics, number 8, Kyle Busch, 2024, Wave 4, 6 Plus. There's a card inside itself, 164. NASCAR Authentics, 6 Plus, NASCAR Hologram. Collect them all, which I technically did because I got all these cars now, except for Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman's 40th anniversary car. The reason why I'm planning on getting those is because, like, why would I get 2 of them but not get the other half? I could just get the 4 car set. That's just me. And you got the logos and other license and credits and other information. With that being said, let's get this car out of its box, shall we? Alright. Oh, I dropped on the floor. And alright. So here we are. This is Kyle Busch's 2024 Lucas Oil Chevy Camaro from RCR. Second year with RCR and probably the worst season of his career. And it does not get better from here on out. Like I said, I'll talk about it after I'm done reviewing the car. Now if it'll focus, that'd be great. No, unfortunately, it's not going to do that because iPhone 15, typical iPhone 15 phones, when it comes to filming. Alright, so with that being said, let's see what we can do when it comes to, like, the quality of this video while reviewing this car. Alright, so, on the left side, you got number 8, you got Lucas, you got Lenovo, Cheddar's, Scratch Kitchen, Lucas Oil, and unfortunately, yeah, that is a mess up right there. Get by Ethanol, Kyle Busch's signature, you got Chevrolet, Lucas Oil, Sherwin-Williams, PTC, Cosmetics, and something green. It's like some green logo. I can't tell. Like, honestly, like, this size is weird. Like, you got Lucas here, but Lucas Oil there. I know, unfortunately, like, oh, well, the cars have to be numbers forward. I feel like this car would have been better if it had a choice of, like, making a center or something like that. Because having, like, 2 random logos like this is weird. At least, like, this is trying because it's not just Lucas logo and then just straight. It's, like, crooked. At least it's trying. I'll give it that. On the hood, you got Lucas again. Chevy bow tie, number 801 RCR. Oh, my God. I'm yawning. Same side as the left. On the back bumper, you got Lucas Oil, Z01, Camaro, Okuma, Chevy bow tie, number 8. 8 on the roof, Lucas Oil on the roof, and Lucas Oil once again on the roof. So, not a lot to go on with this car. Not a lot to review, to be honest. It's a simple, mainly blue car with some of the red and white stripes, which almost copies Kyle Larson's 100 Cars. So yeah, not a lot to review. Obviously, this car is iconic, quote unquote, because this is Kyle's first win with RCR with this livery from 2023 when we all thought, oh, Kyle Busch is gonna carry Richard Childress Racing, and unfortunately, Richard Childress sucks. I'm gonna be completely real. When it came to the announcement of Kyle Busch racing for Richard Childress Racing, obviously, I thought it was a bad idea because, you know, RCR, Richard Childress Racing is not as good as it used to be. They're still just around. Obviously, winning a few like a couple races here and there, lucky. But they're just mainly around, just mid pack. And I remember like a few people saying, "Oh, this is actually a great thing" and all that. And then we get to 2023. Kyle Busch wins 3 races. And honestly, like, I was like, okay, maybe this is not a bad thing after all. Maybe Kyle Busch can, like, help out and build Richard Childress Racing's Cup team back to where they were before. Then after Gateway, everything went to shit. And holy crap. Here's the thing, Kyle Busch is one of my favorite drivers, but oh man, this team is holding him back. This team is holding him back, in my honest opinion. Not 100% the reason why Kyle Busch is struggling. Like, the reason why Kyle Busch is struggling most of the time is because Richard Childress Racing is a terrible team. Still terrible. Like, nothing, no improvement from, like, the previous car, the Gen 6 and all that. Like RFK did. And the other times, it's also because it's Kyle Busch at fault, whether it's like him wrecking himself, him causing problems on track, whether it's like his own fault or not. And I'm kind of surprised that Kyle Busch racing an RCR, he's like keeping it calm and collected. He's not losing his mind like he was back in the day. If I was Kyle Busch, I'd be just furious every week dealing with this shitty ass team. And honestly, this makes me miss the old Kyle Busch. The old Kyle Busch would be perfect with the way RCR is these days. They're so garbage. But don't get me wrong, I know he's 40 years old now. He's a family of 2 kids and a wife. He's getting older and, he's like wiser basically. And just calm and collected these days, which is cool. Like, good for Kyle. But at the same time, like, I can't imagine him dealing with a sorry-ass freaking team. Just very unfortunate. Well, as a motorsports fan like myself, it's good to see Kyle Busch running winless sprint cars, whether it's like trying to race way into the Chili Bowl, hopefully does it again next year, or racing in USAC, or actually, has he tried racing in a Has he tried racing in a high limit series? I don't think he has. I could be wrong, but I know he's done like the Chili Bowl week. I know he's done some USAC races as well. So I hope to see him racing in dirt more often. Hopefully, like, World of Outlaws or High Limit. Who knows? But yeah, I'm not expecting Kyle Busch to be like a championship contender these days. What I really want to see him is to just win the Daytona 500. Win a few races, but especially the Daytona 500. Then I feel like it'll be complete. Oh my god, I can't speak. Then I feel like it'll be complete. But poor Kyle, he's gonna deal with a shitty ass team for another few years until he can race with Brexton. So I hope like there's like some improvements for RCR and Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon, yeah. But this team sucks. That's all I can say. But at least Kyle Busch has sponsors, so he can still keep racing Cup. But at what cost? I know he hasn't been good with the Gen 7. One of those drivers that struggles with Gen 7, but still, he deserves better than this. But either way, that's just what I think about Kyle Busch and RCR. That's just my opinion. But as for this diecast, besides this like mess up decal, everything else looks good. It's a really nice car. I like the color blue. I mainly got this car because, Kyle Busch is one of my favorites. And I want to get as much diecast as I can for, like, when it comes to favorite drivers of mine. So, yeah. Really cool car. Just so weird to have, like, this Lucas logo just there because every number has to be forward. But, yeah, that's just about it. Nice car. I'm glad to have the Lucas Oil car. And I know this, I made a filler video just to make a video on my motorsports channel. So yeah, I'm being honest. I'd rather be honest than lie to y'all. So yeah, after all that yappy knees talk and all that, I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching. This is Ian Perez 27 signing off. Goodbye, everybody.